Someday some of us are going to be working for Valerie. And that sounds like a good thing. Congratulations, Valerie. We now come to the final two awards, the Industry Growth Awards. This is the highest honor bestowed by this organization. It recognizes individuals from public and private sector who have made extraordinary contributions to the growth of Georgia's life sciences industry. We have two wonderful recipients this year, Ed Schutter and Jim Wagner. And to present the first award, I'd like to ask Michelle Williams, partner from Olson & Bird, please come forward. And Ed, if you could please join Michelle on the podium.
Yeah, go Dad. What up?
Good evening. I know I'm not supposed to go off script. Where's Charlie? But I have to say that the last time I was on the podium with Ed, I went after Ed, and he was a really, really hard act to follow. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about why he's such a hard act to follow. Ed received his Bachelor of Science degree in pharmacy from Mercer University and his MBA from Kennesaw State University. He started in this business by owning and operating an independent retail pharmacy in Roswell, Georgia. And he began his pharmaceutical industry career with Reed Provident Labs, a small entrepreneurial Atlanta company. He served as Vice President of Global Business Development at Solvay in Basel, Switzerland, and was with Solvay for 20 years and had other significant senior management roles at Solvay, including at the U.S. subsidiary. Ed transformed Sial Pharma, which is formerly the First Horizon pharmaceutical company, into a fully integrated pharmaceutical company with almost $500 million in sales and more than 900 employees. The company had multiple NDA filings and other projects in development when it was purchased by Shionogi Pharmaceuticals for $1.4 billion in 2008. Currently, Ed is the CEO and president of Arbor Pharmaceuticals, a specialty pharma company focused on cardiovascular and pediatric medicines. Arbor has 175 employees, expects to exceed $125 million in revenues this year. They filed their first NDA earlier this month, and they have multiple products in development. Ed is a leader in the Georgia bioscience community. He's on the member of the board, Georgia Board of Directors. He's on the executive committee. He's chair of the CEO Roundtable. He was the chair of the very successful 2011 Georgia Bio Summit. Please join me in congratulating Ed as the Georgia Bio 2012 Industry Growth Award recipient from the private sector.
Thank you. I'm really honored to receive this award. This is really more a testament to the people and the companies that I've had the privilege of being associated with over the last 25, 30 years. And you know, I'm really going to have to start bragging about Arbor in a minute here because we're really excited about what we're doing here. And I got to correct some of those facts because we're actually bigger than that. But before I do that, I really have to recognize my soulmate and my beautiful wife. Linda, raise your hand.
Yeah, buddy!
Literally, I mean, I've been gone for months to year overseas pursuing my career dreams, products, the next deal. And she's put up with that. So thank you very much, honey. She's joined by my daughter, who is a fourth grade teacher, and actually I think adds as much value to the Georgia future as I can. Doing a great job. It's so easy to talk about Arbor because we've been so lucky. You know, with the long careers I had with Solvay and Sial Shionogi, the only problem is they always get bought, and then everybody leaves. So what I did with Arbor, I had people that believed in me. And we bought a little company in Raleigh, North Carolina, $2.5 million in sales in April of 2010 with 12 employees, and we took the best employee of that company, Josh, who's still with us. We took some of the best people from SIO and from Sabe, Dr. Lori Down, as many of you know, and we've transformed Arbor into what did $126 million last year in sales, and we expect to do 200 this year. And yes, we've already filed our first NDA, which was orphan and fast track. And I was on a teleconference. Many of you were at J.P. Morgan. We had a conference call with the FDA right in the middle of other meetings. But it was with the neurology unit. And Dr. Russell Katz, his exact words, and this is a quote, "This is a product of significant health benefit to patients, and we want it on the market as soon as possible." I've had a long career in pharmaceuticals. I've never heard the FDA say that about a product. We expect to have that approved in May. We also, at the end of last year, we bought a very important product. It was the very first product in the U.S. ever approved for a special patient population. It was approved for heart failure in self-identified blacks, a product called Bidate, which decreases mortality by 37% and hospitalization by 46%. But guess what? It's used less than 10% of the time than it should. So we're looking forward to making sure that product is used more and will save lives. We have the one product filed. We have another one that we're filing in pediatric neurology in April. We're just finishing up a licensing deal for a whole portfolio of compounds from a major university that we just can't wait to get into the clinic for diseases from cardiology to neurology, CNS, and all others. So it's just been so much fun and so exciting. And I really have to thank the team. Many of you are here tonight, because what's making Arbor so special is companies are people and products. And ask any of the venture capitalists in this room, what's more important? It's the people. And we've got the best people. And our goal is to build a fully fledged pharmaceutical company. And we're private. I love that. Focused on innovation and growth, not quarterly earnings. And we're going to keep it in Atlanta so we can add that value to the local community, as well as the patients, the employees, and our investors. Thank you very much.